Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. And a good job. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense for the first time. Motion from the wide receiver. Steve Angeli. Wasting no time taking a shot. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that one's incomplete.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
Angeli on the play action. He's got his man across the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Syracuse right back at it.
And they've dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because in first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The run inside. It's Miller. Maybe a crease. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Might as well give it to him again.
Man, I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Tackled there by the defense.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if
Oh
it
my
stands.
God. That nigga was hand battling with me. I ain't up. Yeah, I got it.
The defense has been hanging on for dear life.
Typing that shit and taking this bitch to the crib.
Now literally
Throw that bitch my direction. I'm taking it to the crib. I don't care.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the wideout. Miller with the ball. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical. To
Touchdown, Syracuse. Made the
These niggas gotta lock up, bro.
And I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought
Yeah,
down
the next update for college football, they need to let us return kicks and shit. Like, that needs to be a thing.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And Jelly. He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40. Slides to the ground.
Yeah, he knew he had to take off close and all that shit up.
Down on a 2nd and long. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Out of the gun, the inside give. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to it. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Ball's at the 27.
3rd and 2, I want to jump this. I want to jump this. So it looks like a screen. I want to jump it. I want to jump it. I want to jump it. I want to jump it.
They'll try to get the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball
you gotta be
on the
laughing
ground.
shit.
4th down.
Oh, word?
Yeah, in 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do
Oh,
with
yeah.
they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
4th down and Jelly.
Oh, I left him.
Tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet.
I left him. It's my fault.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on
It's cool.
4th down.
We gotta make it up right
and
now. We
they
gotta make it up
keep
right now.
the
We gotta make it up right now.
Syracuse
Gotta grab one and go to the crib.
with another 1st down. Running inside, it's Miller. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Right back to the well. Maybe got enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped edges short. Now on 2nd and goal. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating to have a false
I want him to throw my direction.
in this area of the field, but still 2nd and goal. Throwing and Jelly. Looking to the end zone. Right on the money. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. They're going to run it. Stop. Nothing. Denied right in his tracks.
My boy's on it. I love that.
Here comes the 2-point try.
Oh, my God.
They'll try to pound their way in. He's not
See,
gonna make
clamping it.
Stop
That's what I love.
short of the goal line, and
Clamping
they're
it.
unable to trying to set the tone with the run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Steve Angeli. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Angeli from the gun on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. Good, solid.
So small. So small. I'm so small.
Down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Nice grab in traffic.
Exactly. Get my fucking flag.
And he might have a little extra. That looked like it'll be roughing the passer.
Oh, my God.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Again, it's Angeli. Unloads to the wideout. He's got him wide open.
I tried to get the sack. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. That is so my fault. I got greedy.
The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape. So the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by it. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. The Syracuse offense makes its way onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. The run inside. It's Miller. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Angeli. On the move, he fires. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Orange converted and picked up that last first down by keeping it on the ground. Maybe they go right back to it. Run in the red zone, it's Johnson.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down.
Yeah, and that's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's the pressure. Buried before he completes.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got 2nd and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got 3rd and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on 4th.
Oh, he didn't get past it. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Goes to the option. The option, he'll keep it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun on third down, Steve Angeli. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I'll tell you what.
The give is to Miller. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He'll try it again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree.
Glad to have you with us in one of America's great cities, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the Link. Just about halfway through the season. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mason. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage, and this defense gets off to a good start. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Makes the grab. It's Bermudez. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Smith takes the handoff. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Now on 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Gets the back moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires on the run. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Running inside. It's Smith. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He unleashes a long one. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown! Oh! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, you can't get momentum in a game any better than they just did. Defensively, you get the turnover. Right away, your offense jogs on the field. You take a shot deep, you hit it for a touchdown. They've got a lot of explosive playmakers on this offense. You saw it right there.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Wide open, it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. The give is to Smith. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Mason. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They're going to ride this running back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Fires quickly. There's a little room there. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. First play of the period, first down here. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mason. Strong run. Picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. Offense gets set for second down. On the delay, it's Smith. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, what a move. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Pulls it and runs it again. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game. And he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the...
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Catch in the middle. It's Freeman.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Running inside. It's Mason. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured...
He'll start this drive firing. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be second down. Tight end now in motion. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now on the option. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Green. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Makes the catch, and he's free. Touchdown, Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. On the run, fires downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The run inside. It's Mason.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll move the wide receiver. With the catch, it's Bermudez. They've got it to the...
Because I'm smart and you trying to treat me like I'm a hoe.
The chains. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Mason. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Turning it on. He was oh so close to wrapping up this 3rd quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to pass. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the defense gets home with the pressure and knocking down for a loss, but there are penalty markers down. Let's sort that out. Got caught a little handsy with that jersey, and it'll cost him. Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. Trying to run, it's Mason. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on 3rd down? Touchdown Owls! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. The Owls right back down the field with the answer.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Temple. Switch it. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. It's 3rd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. He did not make it a stone. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really To the air, it's Watson. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Got a little grass. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Minuteman. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
That is how you make a quarterback look good. Throw it short, run it a long way. He gets all the yardage for that play. Starting the football game, finding your playmaker, and your playmaker does the rest, takes it to the house, and get...
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. UMass ready to get things started as the offense takes the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Got it in the middle. It's Adkins. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Watson. Release to the back. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. UMass with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last completion. It'll be a draw. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Griffin. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete. The keeper on the option. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Watson. It's complete to the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. Got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. UMass with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last completion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Minutemen! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Number 99, set to kick this one away.
Coming out with it, it's Lang. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Adkins. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative.
There he goes. At the 20. Into the house. Touchdown, UMass. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three.
Number 99, set to advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking to throw, it's Watson. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Before this third down play, they're going to take a moment to think it over and call a timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Hey,
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to... The UMass offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
At the 40, there he goes. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. UMass will try to pick it up on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Brought down at the 33, gets the job done. It'll be first down.
And your decision to go for it on 4th down has a lot to do with your kicker. How strong is his leg? Some of these guys nowadays, they can boot the ball 50, 60 yards, no problem. Do I believe in him or do I go for it? And they believed in their offense, they went for it, and they got the first down.
Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Pulls it in. It's Adkins. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Motion from the wideout. Quick release on the RPO. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I like that play call there. 3rd and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Harding. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls it on the option. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rides to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Watson. Makes the catch. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak